Puerto Rico is still struggling to restore electricity to its people after Hurricane Maria, and yesterday they suffered a setback. An explosion knocked out power to much of the northern part of the island, which is where 10 News reporter Bianca Grollo is from. Your family is still there. Did they end up losing power in this again?
They did. So they lost power again after, of course, spending a couple months without power after the hurricane. They have it back now, though, and the power company tells us that most of the people who lost it in this blackout have it back.
And they're expecting that to come back quickly? All these people that lost it in this explosion?
Yes, so most people have already recovered and they have had power restored to them after this blackout because, as you said, it was an explosion. So they believe it was a mechanical failure. They talk about the power grid being old, as we know. It was already crumbling before Hurricane Maria. Obviously, this is just one of the latest challenges they're facing.
And this creates a bigger challenge because then they're having to move away from getting power back to the island to take care of this issue, right?
Right, and we're talking about 400,000 people who still don't have power. They've been working to restore power to them, but as you can imagine, this is taking away resources and people to work on this. So we don't know how this is going to affect the goals that they have. They wanted to restore power to 95% of the island by the end of this month. So we don't know if that's going to be a hindrance and a problem for this goal they have.
This has to be so hard for people in Puerto Rico that are dealing with yet another setback.
Right, and that goal I talked about, 95%, they think that last 5%, it may take until June. And it sounds like not much, just 5%, but if you're in that 5%, 10 months without power, that's excruciating. And we're talking about rural areas where people don't have the money to buy generators and the power and the fuel in order to keep those generators running.
Right, all right, it is awful, as if they haven't dealt with enough. Now they're having to deal with something else. All right, Bianca, thank you.